Hi guys, this is Shamrandi from Providence Life Design, and this video is specifically about wallpaper. So I happened to go shopping for someone, and I was reminded about the beautiful ways that you can use wallpaper. Some people may consider wallpaper to be something really old-fashioned. It's something their grandmother had to scrape off the walls, and then everybody just went to paint, and then we just forgot about wallpaper. But wallpaper can just be so beautiful, and if it is used correctly, and if it is used creatively, yes, it could do more for you. So one thing that is really beautiful, especially if you want to create a beautiful boudoir, beautiful dressing room, okay, a beautiful dressing room. Let's dedicate this video to Miss Cynthia. There's a lady in Boston that I follow. I want to tag her, but she had asked for some recommendations for her dressing room. So I was some pictures of some loved ones, a nice valet tray, these beautiful things, your perfume bottles for your dressing room, right? But the video itself is about wallpaper, right? So how it relates is they have some beautiful wallpapers. Now, I'm not going to specifically say, where you can find them, right? Because different fabric houses carry wallpaper, like luxury wallpaper, like the pretty stuff, okay? Not tacked paper, guys, all right? You're not going to find it out at Home Depot. Now, wallpaper, let's not get it twisted. Home Depot is getting quite glamorous on us. They are staying on trend. I had to source a couple things from them recently, and I was like, oh. But we'll save that for another video. But you're going to need to go to some place when I say high-end, I'm talking people that create passé trees. So if you know what a passé tree is, then you know where you're buying this wallpaper from, okay? But some of the houses will be Schumacher, maybe Kravitz, maybe Waverly, maybe Ralph Lauren Home, and there's somebody else that does a home line that could be really, really glamorous. The Ocean People in Miami. But their print, I find them to be a little bit too small. But, so what you want is when you use this wallpaper on the ceiling and above your chair rail, above your wainscoting, okay? So that's that paneling that you would have that comes halfway up your wall, and the top part usually repainted, right? But you can wallpaper that with some really, really glamorous wallpaper. And your ceilings, so in powder rooms, half bathrooms, so that glamorous showpiece bathroom that your guests come to that doesn't have a bathing area. It's just, a sink and a bidet and a toilet, or only a sink and a toilet. Those are the type of bathrooms where you would want to go all out. That's where you're showing out, right? So you could put something really glamorous. So that's something with metallic, something with gold leafing, something with a cartouche or the pattern. The pattern and the print of the wallpaper is super large. It's not even something I can even show here in a video because for the sake of scale, you wouldn't even want to use something that can fit within this screen, right? Within this screen here. You want something big and glamorous, right? You want that when you look at the sample, if they have a large enough sample, and you have a little measuring tape, high-end showrooms, they're going to have measuring tapes available, something you could take away with you, something that's foldable. Even IKEA is a good one. IKEA Ikea has some really beautiful Afrocentric wax influence type of cotton prints, okay, which are really beautiful to use for wall application. You're going to need to either research it, or you're going to need to use a seasoned interior designer to be able to apply those fabrics for wall application, so they can prep it and so they can seal it and make sure that it is okay for wall use, right? Because most of them are going to be cotton. They're going to be mostly a cotton blend. But these beautiful prints give you something really, really organic and beautiful for your ceilings and for your walls. Dramatic. If you've been looking at some of my little snippets, what do we call them on IG? I forget what we call them on IG. Where it's like you could just like send it to your feed. I am constantly showing, back up from me.
You can't catch me, God.
I'm constantly showing like beautiful slabs and ceramics and these beautiful like hard surfaces, right? That like speaking life into your soul, if you could just imagine it being on your walls. Oh my God. They are so beautiful. It's like giving you like life size agate and the crystallization of whatever stone, and imagine they're making whole wall panels in them. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. So anyway, you want something along that scale, something that it's really gonna feel organic. It's gonna look organic. It's gonna feel organic, and you put that on your ceiling. It is beautiful. So imagine you have something like, imagine if you have like a, this is another idea for you. If you have somebody who's like a mural artist, right? A mural artist that knows a lot about Trump oil, yes. So Trump oil is a type of wall application where it replaces wallpaper. It's basically just, you know, an artist that is painting on your wall, right? But they do something where it looks like, it could be like a faux impression of something. It could look like a background of something. It could be really organic. These are people that are really seasoned in painting and drawing natural things, leaves and trees and foliage and things like that, so they can make these beautiful sceneries for your walls. So yeah, somebody who is seasoned in Trump oil, who is a seasoned mural painter, they can put a beautiful scape on your ceiling. If you do not find that, if you do not find that wallpaper, but you will be able to find that wallpaper that has like beautiful pinks and beautiful oranges and our Pantone color of the year all mixed up in there with beautiful creams and whites and natural greens in it, and just really organic and beautiful. That's what you want to put on your ceiling. So once you've incorporated that beautiful floor length mirror in your dressing room or in your bedroom, and you know where you keep your trinkets and beautiful things, that's where you're fitting in this beautiful wallpaper that I'm talking about, okay? Or in your powder rooms, right? Your half bathrooms that service your visitors when they come in, you know, your statement piece bathrooms. So, get artistic, guys. Get artistic. Don't be afraid of color. And I just was just so inspired, and I said, oh, we're going to do a little chat about seeking out beautiful wallpaper to put on the ceiling of your dressing room or your closets, you know. Your bathroom, you know. Think about using something like, you know, tin. Tin ceilings are really beautiful, especially if you're, that's a vibe. If you do a whole caustic tile situation for your bathroom, oh man, you could put in some like nice tin ceilings. We use that a lot in New York in pre-war units. So people want to emphasize the pre-war of the apartment. So I have to go because these men are calling me. And I will talk to you guys later. This is Shamrondi from Providence Life Design. All right. Stay colorful and have a wonderful weekend. Have a good one, guys. Stay blessed.